Okay, so I'm making this video because I feel like it could be the start of something like really good. I just found out that I got accepted to University of Queensland, and I feel like this could be the beginning of me actually getting to see Bailey, and I just really hope it is. So hopefully this means something good. I just wanted to document it now that I'm not crying. So it's 9:30 at night. I've literally known pretty much all day that I got into University of Queensland, and I haven't been able to tell Bailey yet because I didn't just want to text it to him. And when I tried to call him when he was sleeping, he didn't wake up. And now he's been busy, and so now I'm waiting for him. He's going home right now, and I'll be able to call him, and I'm really nervous, but really excited to tell him. Let's see what he thinks.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
No.
What? What does this mean?
I'm gonna be a student.
Back in Oz.
Yeah.
Woo! Alrighty, I tell everyone. That's mad.
I cried when I saw it, and then I tried to call you 3 times and you didn't answer. And I was alone.
That's so fun. Tell her. Tell her.
Hey!
I'm going back to school in Australia.
No! Are you actually?
Yeah, I just got accepted.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry! When?
Well, it's supposed to start this month now.
Oh my god, Kendall!
Where's the acceptance letter there?
Oh my goodness! Whereabouts?
University of Queensland in Brisbane.
Oh my god! No way! Hold on. Oh my god! Are you excited, man?
Oh yeah, I'm actually. I've got no words. Are you filling us up with shit to one or what?
No, I wouldn't do that. Trust me, not after this long.
Mate, that's the best news. Oh, I've got no words. I'm fucked. It's got me. That's unreal.
I know.
You did it. Right, because you're on a plane. Get on a plane. So does that mean we can get you on a plane?
I don't know. I'm like looking up right now because it's not that simple. I don't know.
This is the closest thing I've had yet. Though.
I know.
This is a breakthrough.
This is breakthrough.
That makes me so happy.
I know. Well, now I'm like literally a student there, so like that's just like more progress of me getting there. I don't know, but it's something.
It's something. It's something, all right.
Hi. So today is July 29th. I have recently joined a Facebook group about partners and couples that are like separated in Australia and other places, and it's really just given me like hope that I can be with Bailey again, hopefully. And so a lot of people are writing these huge like 100-page documents they're gonna submit to like hopefully get a travel exemption. And so like a few days ago I started mine, and I'm barely into it, and I'm already 15 pages now. Like some of it is like just screenshots and stuff of like my old visas and like passports and stuff. We're gonna get like a lot of people in our family to write letters about our relationship and stuff so that hopefully it can work. But yeah, I've just been feeling really anxious about it lately too, because every time I get on Facebook I see this Facebook group and it's like another person, oh, I got an exemption, and I'm like, oh gosh, okay, like I need to finish this so I can start submitting it, because they're like, oh, like I got an exemption on the 57th time we submitted. Yeah, if it's gonna take that many tries, I better get started now. So that's what I've been doing every day. I'm like, wake up, work on the doc. It's just kind of hard because I'm writing about our story. It's kind of hard to relive it when you just don't know when I'm gonna see him again, and so just writing out like all the good times we had, it just makes me miss him and all of that. That's nothing new. Miss him every day, whether I'm writing about it or not, but just trying to get through it. But I'm actually waiting on a few things to get to me so I can add those in, and yeah, hopefully everything goes good. Hi, so it's currently August 16th. I've been working for weeks on all of these travel exemption documents, and it has taken me forever to get so many screenshots and type it all up and put it all together. And now I've literally spent the whole day trying to upload it all, and the problem was all the files were too big and I don't know how to compress the files. I finally got them small enough. I'm just gonna submit because I know I'm not gonna get accepted on the first try, so it's like, might as well just start trying. Wish me luck. Today, I saw this article in my Partners Apart Facebook group that gave a potential date for opening the borders from New South Wales to the international borders. And it says as early as November 1st. It's October 10th in America. Is that real? That's less than a month away. Now I'm like panicking because I'm like, is Bailey gonna be able to come here then? Or like, am I gonna have to wait longer? I don't know. I'm like really cautiously excited. I don't know how to feel. I want to like book a flight right now, but it's not that simple. I really hope it's true. We'll see. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, Bailey's sister just tagged me in this Facebook post where they just announced that international travel is going to be open without an exemption and without the hotel quarantine that costs $3,000 starting November 1st. It's October 14th, so it's been a few days because they announced that November 1st was potentially going to happen, and I wasn't sure. I didn't want to get my hopes up, but I'm pretty sure what they're saying is like, yes, it's happening. But I still have a lot of questions like, am I going to be able to go since I'm not an Australian citizen? Like, is it open as me? Because I would be like a tourist, but technically I'm not because I'm a student, so maybe I could go. Could Bailey come here? Also, flights are $4,000 is the cheapest I've found. I don't know. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm like emotional. I don't believe it's real. I'm like, okay, but really? Because like the whole past over a year and a half now, I'm like, I'll believe it when it's real. I'll believe it when it's real. Like, there's been all this talk, you know. A year ago, I was thinking the same thing, like, oh, maybe I'll see Bailey for Christmas. And, you know, I was like, whatever. Like, I've gotten fully confident in not getting my hopes up. Even a few weeks ago, people were texting me, sending me links of like, oh, Australia might open up soon. And I'm like, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. Like, I don't want to get my hopes up. Try not to talk about it with too many people because I don't want to get my hopes up, like I just said. But I feel like this could be it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Literally cannot. I hope so. I really hope so. I'm guessing you haven't seen anything like on your phone. They said it's officially opening up November 1st, babe. That's all? Yes. Yes. I know.
That's the best news I've actually heard since you left.
I know.
Oh, I'm actually lost for words. You fucking stumped me, babe. I don't know what to say.
I know.
Fuck right, well, when I get home from Lismore, I'm fucking booking a flight.
Please do. I'm not even kidding.
When's all this come about, babe?
Like an hour ago. Then I was looking and it says like vaccinated people, like not just Australia. But I actually think I'm gonna see like this year. Hi, I just wanted to check in, kind of update. What's today's date? It's October 22nd, and the past few days there's been some stuff on the news in Australia talking about international students being able to come in the next month. So hopefully that Queensland will also do that, because that's where my school is, and hopefully I can go before school starts, which there's still a bit of time because the next semester doesn't start until the end of February, so there's some time to get there, but obviously sooner is better than later. We just have to figure out logistics of how and when he can come here. So hopefully we'll be able to get a flight sorted soon for him to come here so that he can meet my family, because we've almost been dating for 2 years and he still hasn't met my family. I don't really feel like I can even tell anyone anything until we have a flight booked. Like, I don't want to like say anything to anyone until it's like set in stone, because right now it's still, we don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully what's gonna happen is good and that he'll be here soon. Just kind of keeping it vague right now, because honestly the questions are kind of just nothing wrong with the person or the people asking, because I know they genuinely care, but it's just kind of hard to explain the situation without getting sad or frustrated. But also, another thing that's been happening lately, which has been kind of hard, is I've been dreaming about like being reunited with Bailey, and like it's literally almost every single night, like I dream of like the moment that we're reunited, and like it feels so real. Now that I know it's like really hopefully gonna be soon, that I can't stop thinking about it. And then these dreams are like really happy because it like feels so nice. Like I'm like, oh my gosh, we're together. But then when I wake up, it's like really sad. Hi. It's literally 5:30 in the morning and I just got off the phone to Bailey. And while I was on the phone, I got an email from my school saying that they're letting international students in starting January. And yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna go back to bed now. Bye. Hi. So the other day I was on the phone with Bailey at like 5 a.m. and I got an email from my school in Australia, and it said that they're gonna start welcoming back international students in January. So the thing about that is, the catch is that they're only letting in 250 students in all of Queensland, like all the schools in Queensland, every 2 weeks, because I guess there's like some quarantine facility there, and I'm guessing it holds 250 students, obviously. That's all they've said so far, but they said that hopefully by the end of November, they'll give us some more information on how we register for that, because we're gonna have to pay for quarantine, I think. We have to do the 2-week quarantine as of now. Who knows? Yeah, and like, I'm like, 250, like, does that mean, how long is this gonna go on before all the students are there? Like, I have no idea. Like, are there like 1,000 students, or are there like 20,000 or like 100,000 international students waiting to get back? Or like, I don't know. I have no idea, because like 250 every 2 weeks doesn't really sound like a lot, but it is also just for the state of Queensland. I don't know like how soon I'm gonna be able to be going. I don't know, it's some kind of news. It means that I'll get there next year sometime, for sure. Just a matter of when, but that's an update. Hi. I have another update, and it's a good one. Yesterday, Bailey's sister tagged me in something on Facebook, and there's like been a huge announcement that a lot of certain visa holders are now going to be allowed in without an exemption starting December 1st, and that includes international students, which is me, and I already have my visa approved, and you have to be vaccinated, which I'm also vaccinated. So starting December 1st, I can go to Australia without an exemption. That's crazy. That's crazy, Henry. We still want Bailey to come here because he wants to meet my family and everyone. But now it's like I could go back with him, so we wouldn't have to be apart again. I was for sure that whenever he came here, we were probably going to have to be separated again for a month at least. I didn't really know. But now it looks like that's not going to happen, and I'm so excited. I'm ready to book a flight. Hi! Yeah, I have some updates. I kind of can't believe it. There's quite a few Some really good and some not the best. So I can't remember what I last said, but they like announced that starting December 1st, all these certain visas can now go to Australia without an exemption. And so I was super pumped because one of those was a student visa, and I have a student visa currently, so it was like all said that like starting December 1st I could go to Australia pretty much whenever I can, which was probably gonna be like middle of January-ish. So super excited about that. Great, awesome news. Then okay, so that's good news. Okay, but then obviously Bailey has been allowed to come here since November 1st, so he's been just kind of waiting till he can get off work and he can get it all scheduled to come here. And the good news is that Bailey got his flights to come here confirmed. Like, he paid for them, like he has a plane ticket to come here as of yesterday, which is really exciting. I never thought that this day would come, and so I'm kind of really happy about that, because yeah, I just honestly got to the point where it was just like, felt like it was actually never gonna happen. But he has a flight, and it's in like less than 3 weeks now, like 19 or 18 days away. It's, what day is it? November 29th, and he's gonna get here on December 18th. So, yay. I'm really excited about that. So that's like the best news ever, that I've been like really waiting for this day. I never thought I would be making this video saying that he has a flight. But then kind of not so great news is that the whole December 1st I can go there thing has now been pushed back 2 weeks to December 15th, which is, I guess, fine, because honestly I wasn't going to be going there yet anyway, because Bailey's going to come here so he can meet my family and everything. But yeah, it just worries me, because I'm like, okay, well, if they're going to just push it back 2 weeks, like what if they just say, okay, well, never mind, we're going to push it back a month, or like however long. And so yeah, just kind of a little bit worrisome. So hopefully it's just pushed back to December 15th, and starting after then I can go. But there's no way to know right now. Yeah, because I really would like to get a ticket soon for me to go there, so that I can go to Bailey's sister's wedding, which is in February, and so that I can start school there, which is also in February. And yeah, so there's still a little bit of time, but I would really prefer the date not to get pushed back again. Yeah, so that's like not the most exciting news. Whenever Bailey flies back home after leaving here, he has to quarantine at home. I think as of yesterday he told me like 72 hours, which is not that bad compared to the hotel quarantine that they were doing, where you had to stay 2 weeks in a hotel and pay like $3,000. Yeah, just crazy. Yeah, Bailey has a flight to come here. I'm so excited. Like, I have a date that he's coming, and it's like in just a few weeks, and I'm so excited. So I'm really happy about that. I'm trying to just stay positive, and just like, it's hard because like I want to stay positive, and I want to like, but I also just want to be like really excited, like, yeah, he's finally coming. But then I'm also scared, because the way that they've handled things, they can just change overnight, which is scary. But who knows, maybe this is it. This is going to be the end of all the struggles. Hi, so a little update. Today's December 8th, and today's officially 10 days until I get to see Bailey. I'm so excited. I'm like speechless still. I've been looking at flights for me to go back with him, or shortly after, hopefully with him, but that's the plan. So that's what I did last night, and Today I started cleaning my room. I'm working on my bathroom today, and I'm just cleaning everything out, just trying to like get rid of the 10 different hairsprays that I had, and just kind of clear things out a little bit before he comes. Like, I don't I don't think I'm ever really gonna believe that this is happening until like I'm standing like in front of him. Even then I'm probably gonna be like, is this real? But yeah, I don't know. It's just the weirdest thing because I've been waiting for this for almost 2 years, and yeah, it's finally happening. I don't know. I'm pumped. I'm just ready. I'm just ready for him to be here and just to hang out and do fun stuff. One of the main things that's been like, I started several months back was a playlist called Reunited, and it was just like songs, like happy songs that made me think of like whenever we're gonna be together, and it like cheered me up when I was sad. So anyway, obviously I want to play that music whenever I pick him up from the airport. I think Bailey's gonna have like, or we both, whenever we fly back to Australia, we're gonna have to quarantine in Sydney, which is like the first place that we land, for 72 hours. How many days is that? Anyways, instead of like quarantining at home, which is fine. It just means we're gonna have to like change the last flight to be a few days later. Whatever, at least we're allowed to see each other, so I can't really complain. Before coming to the US, he has to get a COVID test within 24 hours of coming here, which is fine. Again, he's flying into Sydney, then staying the night, and that's when he's going to get the test done in Sydney. Thankfully, he has a travel agent that's kind of helping him plan everything. That's my update. We're 10 days out from seeing Bailey. Hi, so today is December 16th. It's Thursday, and Bailey is coming in 2 days on Saturday. So I just was gonna give a little update. But today is Thursday, and he's leaving on Friday in Australia, which is like tonight. So yeah, so he's flying to Sydney tonight-ish, which is technically Friday there, time zone confusing. So he's flying to Sydney, and then he's staying the night there. So I'll be able to talk to him once he's in Sydney. He'll be there, all night. And then he has to get up super early in the morning, get his PCR test at like 6 a.m. or something, and then, which is at the airport. And so he'll be at the airport like several hours early to make sure that he can get the COVID results back. And his flight's not till like 11 a.m. on Saturday in Australia, which is going to be Friday afternoon for me. We're leaving, yeah, so then he'll have one, like the long flight to LA, which I'm not sure how long it is, probably like 13-ish hours, maybe around there probably. And then he has like maybe 2 hours in LA before he goes to Houston, and then I'll pick him up on Saturday. I talked to Bailey this morning, and it was just like really weird because it's like we're gonna talk then, and then we're gonna talk again tonight, and like that's probably it until he gets here. And like no more FaceTiming at like 4 or 5 a.m. This morning he called me at 3:51 a.m. when he was going to sleep. And yeah, just kind of crazy that I'm not gonna have to wake up in the middle of the night anymore to call him, because I'll just see him in the day. Going to the beach for work with dance girls tomorrow, so I kind of have to have everything at home ready today, because after like tomorrow I'm leaving and I won't be back until I'm coming back with Bailey. So like I want to make sure my room is fully clean like tonight / in the morning. So I'm busy, but it's good. It's helping the time pass, and it's literally so soon until Bailey's gonna be here. I just can't believe it. I really can't. Anyways, also, if this is a YouTube video and you're watching this, I saw a memory on my Snapchat today from a year ago, and it was like in 2021, it was like one of those filters where like you open your mouth and it stops on a thing. And it was like, in 2021, you're going to become a YouTuber. And I was like, okay. So now I'm like, all right, I need to make this happen. So yeah, I really wanted to document this for myself and my family, to show everyone this long process. I think I started filming all of this in like June, and that was already over a year into us being apart. Like a year and 3 months into us being apart. So it's been a journey, but I can't believe he's really gonna be here in 2 days. So yeah. Hello, another update. So it's like less than 24 hours till Bailey lands in Texas. I'm washing my sheets, but there's less than 24 hours till Bailey lands in Texas. He's supposed to land at 1:45 tomorrow. It's 2:30 today on Friday, and he's at the airport in Sydney already because he has to get there early, get a COVID test, and wait for the results before he can check in. But he got his test already, and I haven't heard back from him to see if he got the results yet or not, but hopefully soon he'll text me, and hopefully he's just getting checked in and all that stuff. But he still has like 4 hours till his flight takes off or something. But I'm just getting ready. I'm about to pick out like what I'm gonna wear and all, and I just made signs for whenever I see him. So this one says 637 days apart. Just kidding, 0 days apart. And then I'll flip it over and say, welcome to Texas, mate. So yeah, I just made that. Wanted to surprise him with that, so I'm not gonna show him. But yeah, I'm about to like pick out what I'm gonna wear tomorrow and get everything ready in my room so we can see Bay. Are you excited, Henry? Last night I barely slept. I talked to Bailey. He flew to Sydney last night while I was asleep because I couldn't stay awake while he was on the way to the airport. I was like, just call me once you land and stuff. So he flew to Sydney, not too much of a problem, and he stayed in a hotel there. And so he called me once he got to the hotel and while he ate dinner, just room service. So I talked to him, and I slept fine because I was really tired before that. But then after he called, I was just like, oh my gosh, like he's like on the way. And so yeah, then I barely slept the rest of the night. I feel like every time I would finally like kind of go to sleep, I would wake back up and start thinking all again. And so yeah, I was really tired this morning. It was hard to get up, and I don't know, I hope I can just sleep through the night tonight. But like tomorrow morning, like at 8 a.m. is when he's going to be like landing in America, but then he'll have to have one more flight to Houston. So I am so excited. Are you excited, Henry? You look so happy. You look so happy, Bubba. But yeah, like probably in exactly 24 hours I'm gonna see him. I'm like, okay, that's really soon, but when I say it like that, it sounds really far away. So anyway, I'm very excited. Are you excited, Bubba? I love you. And so yes, I'm just going to put my room together. I have to pack because I'm going to the beach, like I said, and yeah, that's all. Yay! I'll update tomorrow. Hello. Okay, super bad angle, but I'm driving to the airport to get Bailey right now, and I wanted to make this video before I got in like Houston and it was like traffic and crazy roads and stuff. But yeah, I'm like so nervous, and again, I did not sleep last night. I went to bed at like 1 because me and all the girls were up playing games and talking and stuff, and so I was like, okay, I'm going to bed at 1, like that's pretty late, like hopefully I'll be tired. And I guess I went to sleep fine, but then like I guess it was like 5 a.m. ish, I woke up and like my heart was just racing, and I was just like super anxious because I knew Bailey was about to land soon, and he had like 2 more hours left. So I was super nervous, and I kept watching it, and then I tried to like lay down and like go back to sleep, and I just couldn't. I just kept flipping around, and I would finally relax and like chill out a bit, and then my heart would start racing again. Like, I literally got my Apple Watch and put it on and did the breathe thing, like where it vibrates and you breathe to the beat or whatever. And I was like, okay, maybe this will just distract me, because I couldn't think of anything else to get my mind off of it. I couldn't think of anything like, oh, what could I think about? So yeah, so from like 5:45 to like 7:45, I was just kind of not sleeping very well. So I just got up like at 8, because I knew he landed then. So I saw he landed, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get up now and shower. So that's what I did. I got up and showered, and then just chilled out until we all ate breakfast and stuff at the beach. And yeah, so then we hung out for a while, and then I just started getting ready while we were all talking and stuff, and just left like 20 minutes ago or so. And yeah, I got so emotional. Everyone was like, "Woo!" So excited, and I was just like, oh, I teared up, because I've just imagined this moment for almost 2 years now, and like I've just like replayed it in my mind like literally almost every single day since I've seen him last. And now that I'm about to live that moment, this is such a bad angle, but now that I'm about to like live that moment, I'm like freaking out. I'm so excited and just like happy. I was literally just like looking over at my passenger seat, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Bailey's gonna be sitting there in a few hours. So yeah, I'm just listening to music. I might put a podcast on or something to kind of just chill out. I have a water bottle, but I'm trying not to drink too much because I don't want to have to go to the bathroom. So yeah, I'm just chilling, and hopefully the drive goes smooth. I left with plenty of time, because I'm going to park and then ride the shuttle to the airport. It's just easier to do that instead of trying to park at the airport, and cheaper. So I'm going to do that.
In 10 miles, turn left towards SH73 West.
Okay, anyway, I'm going to go drive and be safe. Bye! Guys, I'm with Bailey now. Ready? Watch. Ready? One. He's here! Yay, we're together now.
Cheese for us.
So, we kind of didn't film for a really long time.
Sorry.
We got together like, how many months
ago?
ago?
2 months ago.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Before Christmas. Now it's April. But that was fun. He came to America for 3 weeks and got to meet my family, which was fun. Okay, so that was a super anticlimactic ending to this whole 2-year long, I guess year and a half of actually filming video. So I thought that I would put in some pictures and videos and stuff from whenever Bailey was actually in America. Because that day, like when I saw him, I messed up the video and didn't actually record us getting reunited, which is like my biggest failure of my life, I feel like. But I said that it's okay because we got to share that moment between just the two of us, and only us two will ever actually know what it was like. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, here's some pictures and video from when Bae was in America. It's your first squirrel sight. and that's all. We are together now, and it's the best ever. I'm still living 2 hours away from him in Brisbane, but we get to see each other every single weekend, so it's so much better than spending 2 years in a row apart. So, yeah.
It was a good time.
So, yay! That's the end of our story of being apart, finally. But yeah,
Cheese.
the end.